Hello Aries, welcome to your He Said, She Said reading. This is for the week of August 5th, 2018.
Hello Aries.
I have Richard here joining us again for this week. Don't forget we have our special $35 He Said, She Said reading for your own personal circumstances. So if you're interested, please email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. The cost is $35 for a 20-minute reading with both Richard and I. And also please check out the rest of my channel for my in-depth readings, and I have mid-August up at the present time. Now let's get ahead with your reading here, Aries. From House of Night, you've pulled the card of Vision.
So vision speaks to having a vision for the future of how your life is going to play out.
And from the Energy Oracle, you've pulled the card of Strategy. Now this one speaks about making a plan, and when you receive this card upright, it indicates that this is an optimum time for setting up a very specific strategy or plan for achieving your goals.
So things look pretty good for you, Aries. You've got a vision for the future, and looks like you've got a plan in place for making that vision happen.
Aries has a plan, so let's see where this goes. I've already meditated on your energy, so I'm going to cut the cards here. The first card will signify your partner, their energy, or the person that you are thinking about. This signifies what they bring to the table when it comes to the relationship with you. This is their flaw, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, the strengths between you, the weaknesses between you, the potential for a healthy relationship crossed by any roadblock, and the potential outcome. So let's have a look and see what the energy is of your partner or the person that you are thinking about here, Aries. The Lovers in reverse. Could be a Gemini, but it doesn't have to be. This person feels a disconnect, perhaps even a separation when it comes to the relationship. It seems that you're not on the same page in terms of that balance, keeping a balanced relationship. I get that there may be some incompatibilities between you both at the present time. Something is blocking the commitment here. Now let's see what your partner is bringing to the table when it comes to you, Aries. The Hierophant. So they may be someone that you are married to. There's a long-standing commitment here.
Yeah, traditional kind of arrangement.
And the cards of Major Arcana, so it seems to be a significant time in the relationship. Something, I pick it up as an obstacle. There's something blocking this relationship.
But the strength of the relationship, or the strength of his strength, or her strength, is the commitment to that traditional type relationship, I think.
Yes.
That's what they bring to the table.
Yeah, this partner has a deep sense of tradition.
Right.
Let's have a look and see what their flaw is. The Ten of Pentacles. So it may be too much of an emphasis on the security of the relationship and not enough on the, well, let's say it, the lovers.
Well, it could, yeah, we could go a little bit further and say it's to do with too great an emphasis on finances,
yes,
or material wealth.
Yes.
And not enough emphasis on the relationship itself.
Right, or keeping that connection.
It seems like the main thing that's keeping this relationship together presently is the commitment.
True. It's very, I'm picking up as something that has stability, especially when it comes to the financial side of things, but where is the passion? Where is the love here? Let's have a look and see how your partner is viewing you, Aries. The World in reverse. So they don't want an ending here. I'm picking this up as unfinished business. They don't want to see an ending or completion of a cycle with you. I get it very much as a card of continuation. they want to continue this partnership. We've got a lot of major arcana here, Richard. It seems to be at a turning point for you, Aries. Let's have a look and see how you view your partner. The Page of Swords. So you're delivering a message, perhaps of some truth here, but I don't feel that this person is ready for it.
If that truth involves something to do with the disconnect that we're seeing in the Lover's card in reverse there.
Because I see you, Aries, as having a very specific strategy here for the future. It seems to involve telling someone perhaps something they may not be ready to hear quite yet. I'm picking it up as someone who you're committed to.
Oh, they're certainly committed to you. That's what they're bringing to the table.
Let's look at the strengths between you. We have the Four of Cups as a strength. Well, with this one, it's kind of a harsh energy, because what I pick up is that there seems to be a withdrawal emotionally here between you. One person, I feel for you, there's not enough giving of emotion, is what I'm picking up, Aries.
Yeah, you've got to spin this as a strength of the relationship.
I know, it's a tough one though, because I'm not picking up as any kind of strength.
Could just be a refusal of any outside offers that might negate or have a bad effect on the relationship.
Yes, certainly.
So it's not like one of you is going outside the marriage to accept offers. So that might be the strength.
So refusing other opportunities.
Yes.
I can see that too. Let's have a look at the weakness. The Page of Cups. So there's someone here maybe young or young at heart. There's a feeling here of a bit of naivety when it comes to a relationship. And I also pick it up as perhaps a little bit of self-worth or self-esteem issues. It may be, you're right, Richard, it could potentially be someone has another offer, but at the present time they're looking the other way, they're refusing to see it. It does make sense with these two cards that there could be another offer on the table, Aries, for you or the other person, but at the present time there's still very much a committed partnership.
Even though there is a disconnect between you two right now.
Right. Let's have a look at the potential for the relationship. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. The roadblock is the Four of Wands in reverse. So there is, you're right, Richard, and you picked up on this, there is potential here for a third party to be getting in the way.
Right, but presently the third party is in reverse, so I'm thinking that that's not what's happening right now.
Yeah, it's a possibility, because I see at the present time either you or Aries, or it could be the other way around, is not taking advantage of this offer. But I get that the possibility of it is still very real, and it's due to unhappiness in the home, that disconnect. Something not working out when it comes to, I pick it up as emotion more than anything.
I'm going to take that a little bit further, and what I'm going to say is the third party situation could be prevented by a happier home life.
Absolutely, because we do have a lot of unhappiness around this home life, which is leading to someone possibly thinking about a third party. They haven't done it yet, Aries. Not picking that up, but let's have a look at the outcome. Well, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, so it is a possibility here of someone in the future taking advantage of a third party situation due to being unhappy with their partner. I feel that the connection is very much to do with stability and security.
And finances.
And finances.
And material wealth.
But the person, whether it's you, Aries, or it could be the other way around, is seeking attention when it comes to love elsewhere.
You know, I'm going to connect both of those pages together, and I'm going to say, going to go out on a limb here and say it's Aries that's going to be the initiator of any third party
activity.
Yeah, and it's going to be due to that page energy, that immaturity, that naivety. The grass is always greener type scenario, perhaps. But there is a commitment here, a committed relationship, I think.
The energy I pick up with this Queen of Cups in reverse is very much emotional imbalance. It's a card of someone who creates a lot of drama. Very much a feeling here of, again, emotional immaturity. Not being mature when it comes to expectations. And I do feel, Aries, that Richard is right, that it may be you that is, unfortunately, it may be that you need to come forward with information that you're withholding. It seems to be delayed. You're not saying it now, because often the Page of Swords can be delayed news.
Right.
Delayed messages. So I feel that you may be putting it off at the present time, but I get the energy that you're going to come forward at some point in the future here, Aries, with information that is going to, well, unfortunately, I think it's going to rock the boat when it comes to your stability with this person.
Yeah, it all depends on what your vision for the future actually is. If your vision for the future involves staying with your partner and stabilizing the situation, then getting a third party involved is obviously not the route you want to be taking.
Right.
If you're looking to end the relationship, then you're going to have to be truthful with your partner and let them know that you want to be involved with somebody else and basically end the relationship.
Yeah, I think for you, Aries, that's the bottom line. If you're truly unhappy and you have this vision for the future that doesn't include your spouse here, you're going to have to say it. And it's going to lead to some harsh moments here, certainly.
Certainly some drama.
Yeah.
I imagine. The Queen of Cups in reverse.
But for you, Aries, you have to speak up here if you're truly unhappy with the situation and you're not, your desires, your needs are not being met here in terms of this relationship. I feel for you that the temptation is just going to be a little bit too strong for you to move away from. And I feel that rather than get involved with a third party while you're in the marriage, I feel you may have to end the marriage here. And if there's someone else that you're interested in, then I think you need to start making the plans here to exit the commitment so that you can move forward without cheating.
Yeah, well, be careful. Just realise that the grass isn't always greener.
This is true. So be honest with yourself, and if this is if you truly can't see a life in the future with this committed partner, then speak your truth. Speak your truth. Let it be known. And see what happens. I feel for you, though, that the energy is that you are going to, unfortunately, have the temptation to have this third party relationship, Aries. And of course, it can be the other way around. So the energy with tarot can always be vice versa. So if this is not you, it could resonate as your partner. So I'm going to leave it there for you, Aries, and wish you all the very best for the future. Thank you very much for watching our video. Don't forget we have that $35 special for the He Said, She Said personal reading. If you'd like one of those, please email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. The cost is $35 for 20 minutes with both Richard and I. And also don't forget to check out my channel, Gypsy Insights by Michelle. I have the in-depth mid-August readings up right now, so don't forget to check out your sun, moon, rising, even your Venus sign if you know that. And we will see you again next week.
Goodbye and good luck, Aries.